Alright guys, jumping into League for 3 stars in Gamble. We're in round 8 this time, going against Kilika Beasts, Bhed Psyches going against the Ronso Fangs, and the Luka Goers going against the Guado Gories. So yeah, let's just jump right in. We're doing really well with the entire journey so far, actually. Like, we're currently undefeated still, which is, I know it seems silly, but that is not an easy feat to achieve. We're hoping to continue that, fingers crossed, but we'll see. The thing about the Bhed Psyches, I actually touched on this in earlier videos as well. That's actually not going to work. Nimrook's too low of a level, but they peak. So you think of teams like the Kilika Beasts, right? And they're really strong, like late game, but then early game they kind of falter. The Bhed Psyches are basically the Kilika Beasts in reverse. They start out pretty strong and then they falter later on. At least it feels like that. Like looking at the stats, that's what it seems like what's going on. Like looking at everything, I think that's what's going to occur. Just numbers based. And, you know, that's one of the points of the journey, right? We're trying to see if that does occur. Mostly it's kind of just cool to record all the original teams, and, you know, you have this like wide array of just, you know, levels to go through. Yeah, I forget. I was talking to someone a bit ago, because they commented on one of my videos, and they're like, "Oh, like these are great videos. Like I don't watch them all, but like I watch like when I see them pop up and stuff." And I was telling them like one of the points of these videos actually is like you don't have to watch the whole journey because it's a lot of content. It's like 75 hours a journey. But one of the cool things is, like, if you want to see, like, the Bhed Psyches or the Kilika Beasts or the Guado Gories or any original team at a specific level, you can see that, right? Like, I mean, obviously there's some estimation, right? Like, Kilika Beasts, you like, think, oh, I want, like, level 40, so I guess I'll watch, like, episode 150, maybe? Like you gotta kind of figure out which level it's at, but, like, you can kind of see what each team does at each level, which is really exciting. Yeah. That, and also this is kind of like almost a challenge series at this point too, where it's a challenge to record everything, and just get to 99. Oh man, that's not good commentary. I'm yawning. On the weekends I try to start these videos pretty early, so I got up at around like 5 this morning. No, 4:30, but started my day at 5, you know. Got the shower in and everything, and then, you know, got dressed at 5. But yeah, we dedicate a lot of the weekends and stuff to this stuff. So generally what I'm doing is I'll record for like the whole week. So I think this is actually today's video. This is Saturday's video. I'm actually not recording for the whole week today, but so this is recorded, what, 8:21 in the morning? So, no, the date is 8:21, and it's the morning, but, yeah, this should premiere today, I believe. I don't know, I feel so bad, because I had these, like, large ambitions of like, a unique video this afternoon, but I just didn't have time to finish it, because I was going through it, and I was trying to get it done, but I just didn't get far enough, you know? It was kind of an unrealistic timeline too. I was trying to get from the Mian High Road to Mount Gagazet in one day, while mapping markers and stuff. I mean, obviously I know it's achievable because speedruns exist, and they beat the entire game in like 10 hours. And I could probably do it quicker than a speedrun because I can cheat, right? Like, I'm not, like, I got max all my stats and stuff, because that's not, you know, the video I was making doesn't require me to have fair stats. Yeah, not saying I'm better than speedrunners, but if I can set the turbo to 4 times and max my stats, I have an extremely unfair advantage. At that point, you know. It's a little bit broken, but no, I wasn't able to get it done, so we're gonna do that maybe next weekend. That's the thing. I talk about this a lot with people, but like I've got so many ideas, but just the time it takes to record them is just so long. It's funny because I took a week off and I just like went hard with the recordings. Like I think I was working on YouTube stuff like 8 or 9 hours a day. So, you know, definitely a bit of stuff. Maybe longer. But no, suffice it to say, we've got some stuff planned, and that will be coming out. I just want to make sure, you know, it's all good. There's also a point where you don't want to rush it because you want it to be nice. Like what I'm recording now probably could be done in one video, or probably could be done in multiple videos, but I want to put it all in one because I think it makes more sense that way. Yeah, specifically, what I should be more specific in what I'm thinking about. Let's also put. Wait, is Judah really that high? I thought like no, yeah, Judah's the one with the high, with the level 3 pass. But specifically, I'm looking at like dialogue and stuff. So huge spoiler, well, pretty big spoiler for Final Fantasy X here. During Operation Mi'ihen, Luzu Orgata will die. Like that's a thing that happens in the game. And I want to record the dialogue after the event, the dialogue at Jose, the dialogue at Besaid, at the end game, and then the dialogue like before, all in one video. So I want it to be a concise, like everything that they say. And then in that same vein, I want to record Belgamine's dialogue when you first meet her, you second meet her, and you third meet her. And then in addition to that, I want to record the dialogue when you meet her like the second and third time, but you haven't met her before. Because you actually don't, you guys might not realize you can skip Belgamine and it changes what she says to you when you interact with her next. So I want to record all these things in different variations. As you imagine, I have to be in much different places of the game, like significantly different places of the game. So that's what I've been working on, like to get really, really specific. And one of the things I've been doing is I've been doing coordinate mapping for Final Fantasy X. So using the save editor that Fuzzy Millipede made, and then mapping like the coordinates that you can input into it. So like the storyline progress, the game, oh no, it's the storyline progress, the room number, and the spawn point. So stuff like that, like that's what I've been really doing. So it takes a while though, because you gotta map it all out, and not all the properties are defined in those not everything is defined in those three like settings, right? Or properties, or I'm trying to think what the actual term would be for those, but I don't know, there's a lot that goes into it. I don't know, honestly, like I feel like it's kind of boring if you're not super into Final Fantasy X, right? Like you're just like, what are you talking about, dude? Like you're talking nonsense. But yeah, like that's what I've been working on, and that's what's gonna help assist with a lot of the future videos. And in addition, a lot of the future streams, I'm going to be using those coordinates to break the game, and we're going to do a stream on it, multiple streams actually, because I can't do the whole stream in one. I can't do everything in one stream because, you know, it would be a multi-day stream. I would go mad. But yeah, no, yeah, just but mostly just like that's kind of like a short, honestly, this almost serves as like an update video, I feel like, to a certain degree. Yeah, like that's really what I've been focusing on, like content wise. And then we have the Let's Plays, of course, and the Blitzball footage and stuff. See, the thing is, the reason I don't talk about these games and like the Let's Plays as much is because it's raw footage. So it's we're already like in the like it's not edited or anything. There's nothing like crazy we're doing there, and then we're already at the point to record them. So for me, it's super simple. All I have to do is just turn on the camera, play the game, and then that's it. That's actually the end of the process. Like that's all I'm doing. So there's not nearly as much setup. So Yeah, I would say the biggest thing, and I don't know if this is true about other content creators, but the biggest thing is the setup. Setting up things just takes so long to do. It's a huge amount of time. So yeah, just getting it done, right? Getting it done. Yeah, and then in terms of Let's Plays, I should mention that I'm doing Final Fantasy IV After Years now, but I think Tactics is after that. Then Final Fantasy V. I'm trying to go in order. I think early on, though, I definitely messed up the order, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't go Final Fantasy IV After Years and then Tactics. But, you know, we're making it through. We're making it through. But yeah, we're actually going to end this video here. So it's, well, in the game at least. So 4-0. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Level 47 for Nimrook, some more HP, endurance, pass catch. That is good stuff, and it's really good to see level ups because Nimrook is heavily lagging behind. So we 4-0 the Beasts, Fangs and Psyches tied up 1-1, and then Guadalgori's 3-1 the Goers. And Guado's still getting a lot of goals, but I think we've sufficiently kind of surpassed him. I mean, 6 goals behind us is not good. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.